Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're playing a Witherbloom deck with rotation just around the corner. I'd love to see if we can get some kind of Witherbloom Ebondeath shell going. So naturally, I'm going to try to do some kind of sacrifice aristocrat style deck using, cards like Eye Twitch to go and get some learn spells out of the yard and we'll have Sagmore Witch to kind of keep doing things with and keep, generating 1/1s to sacrifice to our other spells and bring back Ebondeath. So yeah, we have, first off, the enablers. We have a bunch of cards like Witherbloom Command that can mill 3 cards, usually giving us a land back or something along those lines. But we try to mill ourselves as much as we can. And then, if we mill like Skyclave Shade or Ebondeath, that's great, as we're often able to bring those back pretty easily. And then we're also going to be trying out Lolth, because Lolth loves seeing our creatures die, as every creature dying gives her 1 loyalty counter. And of course, she herself makes 2/1 Reach Menace Spider tokens. So she's got some defensive abilities and capabilities. So we're going to see how this deck does on the ladder. Magic the Gathering's new set, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, is up now at cardkingdom.com for order, so head on over there to get your adventures started. Sure, I'll keep. Wait, yeah, I'll keep. I'm on the draw. Right, we don't have anything to do. I mean, we could go... Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, perfect. Now we can play Eye Twitch, which I actually do Twitch myself, you know what I'm saying? But, twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger. Oh, no, dude. Why? Why? Who plays that? No. Let me mill. Don't take my cards. Don't take my cards. I'm getting that. Oh, Sagmore Witch. Goodbye to the Sagmore Witch. Okay. Let's see if we can find something. You have to return a land, so it's not like I could just say nah and draw a card. So that's the only downside of Roots of Wisdom. I just want to play this to see if I can try to return or mill a few key cards into the yard. What does that do? Gain a life, draw a card? It's unbeatable. Card's unbeatable. It does all of that? Does it have reach? Okay. Probably should have asked that before I attacked, but whatever. Go ahead, your turn, opponent. All you. Uh-oh. That card's really good against us. Sure. Probably gonna name like Nissa. Yup. Seems fair. What do I do here? I can't block, that's fine. Sure, I'll play the Swamp. Let me think here. I could play Nissa, I lose a life. Yeah, they'll draw a card. I only have one of these, so that's not too bad.
I will defend the land.
I have another Swamp. Sure. No. We'll go ahead and let this trade happen. If they choose to block here, that's fine with me. I can live with that trade. All right, they're down 3. They don't gain any life, right? It just hurts me directly. Sag. Dang, they really went and took my Sagmore Witch like that, huh? That's cool, dude. Oh, great news. Strong. Solid. I'm happy they used that, actually. Okay. Now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna swing in. They can trade however they want to trade here. Cool. 1 to the face, and my Lolth comes back with another loyalty. Does it have, like, anything wild? No, okay. Another answer to my Planeswalkers. You need to chill out, opponent. Oh, that's a Doomscar. That's definitely a Doomscar. What do I want? I'll take Pest Summoning. Alright, sweet. These have Menace and Reach. No second white source, correct? Nope. Oh. That's so good. Jeez Louise. Okay, sure. Opponent came to game. Wow. I was not ready for really any of that. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna swing out. Why not? Okay. That seems like a great set of blocks. Okay. And now, if they kill my 2 pests, I draw another card. Correction. Now they'll be at 1. Or 2. There's the Doomscar. Got it. What do I want here? Yeah, I'm still gonna pest summoning. I hope they don't have another sweeper. Although, what else could they have if they didn't? I was really not expecting to have the answer to Lulf immediately. Does it have lifelink? Okay. That's not enough to block with the Faceless Haven, so that's good. So they're at 1 currently? Wait, does this not lose them a life? Oh, I gain a life. Oh, these don't drain? Well, that's an entirely different game that I'm playing then. Okay. Seems great. All right. Pass. Do you have another answer to our stuff here? Which would be extremely unfortunate if you did. How do I get out of this spot now? This is a weird pickle. All right, so let's see how they tap here. I assume it's going to be animating something? Animating this the Eye Tyrant? Try to swing in? No. Okay, so it's not Doomscar. Oh, it's another Kaya. Okay, that's really good.
People are slaughtered.
All right, sure. And you have an answer for this? Oh, sweet. Thank you. We're keeping this hand. You ever just like play your deck and then realize the ability you're building around does nothing like what you thought it would because you didn't read it? Yeah, me neither. Pests don't drain people. What? What? They just gain life. Whack. All right. Well, we're gonna see how this plays. Okay. There we go. Whatever. That's not the core of the deck. The core of the deck is still Skyclave Shade, and then of course the Skyclave Shake, Skyclave Appetizer, all the food items are Skyclave. To the face we go. Yeah, it's gonna revolve around that and Draco Lich. So hopefully we can get there on the back of our friendly little Witherbloom threats here. What is this opponent doing? Why does it feel like it's already more threatening than anything I'm doing? And it's probably because they've shown 2 forests. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. We're still just gonna attack. Can't let them have the Ranger class. Ranger class is too good. And now we hold up the 1 swamp mana and force them to respect that, although we've drawn a lot of lands here. Not great. Not great, if I'm being honest. Pack leader. Okay, seems strong. I mean, we're gonna just take this race. We have to, at least. Come on. I know you got... It's probably that 1 protection spell or whatever it is. Yeah, we'll play... We drew a card because we milled 3 things. And now we're gonna go ahead and play a Skyclave Shade again. All right, where are my Ebondeaths? Now we have enough pressure to where I'm gonna leave Eye Twitch back. All right, this is gonna... Oh, I wonder how this is gonna be with Midnight Hunt. I have to imagine Pack Leader. I mean, it's called Pack Leader. It better be good. That means wolves are about to probably get beefy. Like 1 mana 3/3s. Wild Nacatl without the need for any of the other land types. And werewolves, that'd be good. Like 1 mana 3/3 flat out. I think they might have needed that Ranger class because it feels like they were trying to build around that. And now I could have potentially killed that, the wolf, right? Let me see here. No, actually I couldn't have. I couldn't have, no. So the mill was the right line. And or I could have potentially drained for 2. Yeah, that's a troll. I'm not doing that. So we have 3 cards and almost all of them are useless because they're all lands. So I dare them to Thoughtseize me. I dare them. Oh, they don't have Thoughtseize, but look at my hand. I dare you. Yeah. Uh-oh. We've got somebody that's salt roping already. Heck yeah. We're just gonna send in 6. Let's see how they feel about that. The salt rope. Okay, your turn. There you go, buddy. Tap out and swing. I dare you. That doesn't have trample. Check. But if they swing, they can't block. Oh, I would have had them, though. Because Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And I want them to block here, right? Like, that's exactly what I want them to do. Weird. Okay, sure. Okay. Uh-oh, I don't think they remembered. Interesting. So what do I do here? They've drawn a card. Next turn, they could pump. That's 4, 9, 11, right? That's not enough to kill me flat out. Let me see. Part of me is in the camp to just animate this land and attack, right? Put them down to 1. I can't block next turn, so if they have any way to pump, like, buy 1, I'm dead. Yeah, I think that's the line. Alright, so now I have to hope they don't have this pump spell again. The Blizzard Brawl. Well, I guess they can have Blizzard Brawl plus a mana, which would be a problem. Now that they have the 4 mana, right? Because that's 5, 9, 11. That's exactly 11 mana. Looks like they have it. Ooh, nice. Good game. GG's. I found my Ebondeaths. They're in my hand. That's not great. Let's try this again, though. Sure. I guess we go double Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Is that better than, like, is that good enough to take the turn off? Probably not. Blue-white, so what does blue-white entail for us? All right, let's mill. We hit a land. All right, very good. We also mill the Ebondeath, which is another good one to mill. Do they have something to exile from my graveyard? That's my concern. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so I need to find Calling Ritual. And now remember, even if this gets killed on our turn due to us having to sacrifice it, we will be able to get back Ebondeath. The only issue is I want to see if I can respond to the ability. Or I guess I could mill 2 things and that's fine. Actually, that's not bad at all. So no Skyclave Apparition. That's what we need here. I forgot, yeah, I can just exile Nissa and or Roots of Wisdom. All right, looks like we're either A, that's a Doomscar, or a Counterspell. Oh, that's pretty good. I want to see if I can get a window here. Let's see, what do you have? All right, that's not enough to be a concern to you, so that's good. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I could go and sacrifice to pen the tests, right? Tend the pests. Where this creature dies, equals to sacrifice creature's power. Then that'll get me 6 1/1s, which will then allow me to go ahead and sack 1. Like, odds are, let me see this. This is Cleric. Odds are they might have a counterspell. Okay, so now we have 6 1/1s. And then remember, we can always just play Nissa next turn, drop a land, give her a counter. That's not bad. We get a body. Oh, there's a lot we could do next turn. We have double Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so they're gonna get some mana here. Sure, you got it, buddy. What are you holding on to? Like, you clearly are holding up mana for a reason. Behold the Multiverse. That's an interesting choice. I could save that to play Ebondeath. Yeah, let's draw out the counterspell. And then, yep, there's the saw it coming. There's no point in attacking right now. We gotta wait. They very much so are representing they play counter magic. I assumed that from the beginning. Now, how do we get through this? Like, my most hated Planeswalker, I must play you. As unfortunate as it is. Maul of the Skyclaves. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. Do they have more counter magic? Like, Jwari Disruption is a card they would definitely play. Disdainful Stroke. Okay. I'm not blocking that. I'm going to send everything in. All right, sure. Let's go ahead and make a treasure. Search the body. Create -1. Yeah, create a treasure. Seems good. Now, I could have sacked and gotten back the Ebondeath eventually. So my question is, how can I get them to tap out? They're playing a really weird deck in that they're playing Disdainful Stroke, Saw It Coming, all this control stuff, but like creatures randomly. So I have to assume there's some amount. They've got to eventually not have counterspells, right? I thought maybe 1 counterspell. I didn't expect them to have like multiples. Oh, guess they got another one. If they have another Maul of the Skyclave and they tap out for it, I'm definitely in trouble. So the game plan is to just protect Professor of Symbology then. All right, so I'll gain a life here. Cool. The creature itself is tapped. Luckily, I've drawn another land. If I was ever worried, I would run out of lands. Now would be the time. There's nothing I can do here. There's actually nothing I can do. They have me dead because I don't have any interaction for them. It's the highest mana, so Professor Symbology and Luminarch Aspirant are one and the same. Technically, I should have done this before they went to their combat step. Yep, you got it. And then my dragon's tapped, for those that are wondering, so I have nothing to deal with that. GG's. But I'll cast it, because I can. I mean, it'll get countered maybe, but like, I just want to cast it. Sure. You got it. GG's. I'll try it. With how many lands we drew last game, I'm hoping we draw another one some point here. I have faith I'll find another land. Because I've drawn a lot of them. Good news, Hunt for Specimens gives me the Learn spell. No treasure. Whack. In case they get a +1/+1, I can double block. Yep, seems good. Let's just double up on our green mana here. So I can go and learn eventually. What I need from the deck, though, is to hit another one of my learn spells. Because I had to get the extra land spell. This would then mean now I can find the thing that blows up an enchantment or artifact. Assuming that I find everything. I can kill that mill 3. That seems pretty good. Seems good. I wonder if I can get a little bit more value out of this opponent. So let's see. If I destroyed 4 permanents, I get 4 mana. I get to play Ebondeath. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I would also get... Actually, I would get the 5th mana because I can get a treasure. Play Lulth. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized I didn't respond to this in time. Oops. Awkward. Oh, well. Whatever. We're gonna blow up their board. Uh-huh. Create a treasure. So that's 7 mana currently. And I'm going to go ahead and use that treasure. Unfortunately, I found a land. Okay, a few cards in the yard. We have Lulth on board. Skyclave Appetizer hits nothing on my board. That feels good. Okay, seems good. So we're going to do the same thing. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to mill. Destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent. So I can't kill any of those anymore. However, I can activate that. Ooh, nice. Okay. This little Luminarch Aspirant has become a problem. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it back. If I leave my 2 spiders back, I can actually protect Lulth. Oh, boy. Well, definitely going to need to find another culling ritual. What does that do? So first, let's see if they pay this. All right, so now we've got more bodies to keep gumming up our friends here. If they attack with everything, I'm going to gladly send as much as I can in front of the Luminarch Aspirant for right now. Okay, yeah. Oh, darn it. Yep, so that puts me up a bunch of loyalty.
I will cull the...
And now we're just going to keep gumming up the board. I'll mill. Let's drain. And we're going to go ahead and play the Skyclave Shade. All right, cool. Paladin class. That's a good one. Okay, so soon they'll just get big enough bodies on their own. Sagmore Witch. Gotcha.
Good minions are loyal.
There's only one way I can really break this board stall. I've got to play Ebondeath. Okay, good. So now, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about stupid Paladin class tax effects and why they're annoying. Wow. So that gets +3. I can chump block it, though. Sure. I wonder if I can block and get enough loyalty. Probably not. All right, 1 spider blocks.
We will. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's do this now before I forget. All right, the smaller one has been shrunken. Now we're gonna just keep going over and hitting him in the face real quick. Now we pass. It has flash, but remember, Paladin class. All right, GG's. I absolutely love this hand, so I'm keeping this. We've got the Shambling Gas to go ahead and ramp us if it dies, and that draws us some cards, so I will never complain there. Let me think, how do I go about this? I thought I would wait until they did stuff. I can probably get a little more value off this opponent. This Battlefield Raptor is oddly really good against me. Fly first strike, why? Come on, game. Oh wait, that's good. I counter the ability unless I pay 2, right? Okay, so that means I don't have to pay. Or this doesn't enter the battlefield tapped. That's hilarious. Okay. Uh-huh. Eye Twitch, you got it. Strict Proctor, you got it. All right, I just want to make sure I read this right. That's why. So we're going to try for it. Let's see how much I can cheese this opponent. Wait a minute. Whenever a creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that ability unless its controller pays 2. Well, then what just happened here? Sounds like Kaya's happening next turn. All right, so I have 5 mana at my disposal here. Let's let that ability resolve. What are my options? What are my options? I'm trying to think here, like I can go... Okay, actually, here's what it is. I'm gonna play Sagmore Witch. I'll mill. That's the opponent I want to mill from. Get a 1/1. Now we get in for 5. They're probably gonna sweep me here. They have their own Ebondeath? What are the odds? Ebondeath? Seems good. Down to 10. 8, 9. Oh, it replaces itself. It doesn't matter. Sure. How do I go about that? I swing through, I attack, I get a body on board, I get a oh, actually, let's do this. Well, who would have thought that I'd have an Ebondeath mirror, huh? Tell you what, I didn't. So, all right, well, ball's in your court. You have to deal with my Hive of the Eye Tyrant, because no matter what, I'm getting through. Sure. Can you deal with the Ebondeath? Or the 1/1, I guess. Sure, none of that, none of that. No way. All right. We're gonna keep this hand. We're gonna hope they let me keep our friendly neighborhood Shambling Ghast. I mean, actually, this is fine. If they kill this, whatever, right? So it's blue-green what? Blue-green ramp shenanigans. Glimpse the Cosmo. Okay, yeah, it's that one that uses Cyclonic Giant or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go with Woodland Chasm, and we're gonna go ahead and punch them for 1 in hopes that they somehow sweep the board, I guess. Oh, nope, that's not great. Perfect. I don't know if this does anything against the opponent, though. Oh, God. All right, yeah. That's not enough to kill them. Yeah, they know what's up. Okay, cool. I guess I could just play... I should have just played the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I'll mill. You're the opponent. I should have... Oh, man, I really should have done that in a different order. The sequencing on that was a bit awkward. I can't block, so they're probably going to play Cyclonic Giant, bounce everything. We go for that again. Calling Ritual's really bad here, and it's even worse there. Wow. I think this one's over. Yeah, Simic Ramp, probably gonna beat us here. Huh. Boy, isn't this just a pickle. Yeah, that seems good. So I have 5 mana at my disposal. I have to exile my Skyclave Shade, get rid of Coma, play the tap land, that seems more beneficial. I just have to hope they have a bunch of ramp left in their deck. 2 bodies, that's pretty good. 3 bodies. That actually might be good for me that they played that. Alright, so I have to hope they don't draw any extra turn spells or another Cyclonic Summoner. Oh. Yup. Extra turn spells are fun for the game. Love them. Okay, how do I beat... Oh boy. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I didn't get to animate. Four mana. What does that do for me? Block here, block 1. Well, do I have anything to get me out of this situation here? So they have a very massive creature over there in that Hydra, so I can't ever attack again. Like, if they have an extra turn spell, I'm dead. Why would they leave up just 2 mana? I'm at 1. And they have it. Okay, so I have to draw exactly a Culling Ritual. A Skyclave Shade is like pretty much that. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, there's no way that I can bring anything back here that would do anything. I can't sacrifice any of them right now. Sagmore has nothing to pair itself with. Yeah, I think that's it. GG's. What? This... Okay, this hand looks actually pretty decent. I'm gonna run it. So we have the removal in hand. We have Eye of that Tyrant, Eye Tyrant, so I can play something untapped. It's Jeskai Control. All right. So they're playing Dragon. It's just Jeskai Dragons. That's what all these decks are. Yep. Okay. I guess we'll play Shambling Ghast, play a land tapped, and pass. So is it Doomscar or something? Doomscar would be nice, because then I get to play my, my Lolth. Interesting. Dragonfire. Okay, what do I have to do here? I can play... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play Skyclave Shade again. Pass. If a creature would die this turn, this way, exile it instead. That's pretty good. So I'm told. So none of those are coming back, and I don't get the treasure. Pretty good.
You could have.
Does that deal it to Planeswalkers too? Okay. 4, 6 mana. I have 6 mana. They have 3 mana at their disposal. Interesting. Amirith. Okay. That's pretty good. Sure. This should draw a counterspell from them. There it is.
Go.
Uh-huh. So I've gotten rid of Mirith. Opponent's probably got some backup plans here, right? Like Goldspan. 3, 5, 7, 8. They have 8 mana. I don't even know what that does. Okay. I could just get rid of a dragon here, fully knowing that they're gonna just definitely keep killing the rest of my stuff. That's not legendary. How much do I care about Lolth? I guess they replaced themselves, right? Yeah, they replaced themselves. That's fine. They do get 4 more life out of it, unfortunately, but it does replace itself, loyalty-wise.
And might for another. Rewarded.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and just play the Ebondeath. Amirith again. Good. So that means now they can sweep the board potentially if they... I don't know what this last card is actually, so... The legendary zombie. All right, so we just gotta hope that our Skyclave and stuff like that can survive long enough. Oh boy. Take that extra turn, buddy. Just don't draw a sweeper. Just don't draw a sweeper. Soon as they draw that sweeper, we're dead, pretty much. Snap block here. They must have removal. Okay. This is gonna be problematic, isn't it? If I play this, I net a body, it nets me 5 mana. It blows up all their treasures. It leaves me with 5 mana. I spawn a body, that's 3, 5. That's awkward. Yup. So they're gonna draw a card and another card. That's 3 new cards. One of those have to be sweepers. Oh, they drew it. That's painful. That's another spell I don't want them to have. Check. So they're down to 17. They animate Hall of Giants. I can double block if I really want to, but I'll probably just trade with Amirith. Oh no, what is this? Oh, they have, that's right. The 8 mana spell. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You split 4 damage here, you tap down my creature land, whatever, right? Like, call it a day. Oh boy, that Draconic Intervent, or whatever thingy is so good. Does that do what I want it to do? I don't think so. It stops the... I guess they'll still get to draw cards. Sure. Uh-huh. Let's see what they do when they go to combat here. All right, so I'm going to try to sacrifice... and I'm going to cast 10 to the Pests. I got to block. They draw another card. I gain 2 life. Doesn't matter. I have another Ebondeath in hand. Goldspan Dragon. Okay. At this point now, I think it's safe to say that they've put it away. There's no 1 card I could draw to beat any of these. GG's. Hey everybody, that looks like the end of the video there. Unfortunately, we didn't do too hot, but I think that's just because we don't have something that drains people when our stuff dies. We have Dina, but Dina requires her to be around and whenever we gain a life. Now, we needed something there where it's just like, if it dies, like whatever, Bastion of Remembrance, right, from Ikoria, which will have rotated with the new standard. So hopefully Innistrad brings something in to give us a little more of a drain effect, because having a drain effect attached to Dina whenever we gain a life is a little brutal. So, yeah, we're going to see if the deck can get new tools with Midnight Hunt. But for right now, it seems like this is very much so a cute deck and very far from being tier 1, but is a few pieces away from being a viable one. So once again, let's keep our eyes on the Midnight Hunt. And thanks so much for watching. As always, you can feel free to follow me on social media at TheAsianAvenger. That's on Twitter, Instagram. Come hang out, lurk in my Twitch chat. I'll be playing usually all sorts of games, whether it's MMOs, Magic, anything really under the sun. So come hang out, twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger. And then, of course, feel free to leave a like, a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes up on, well, the Goldfish site. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.